From Fox 56 News, the weather authority, this is a severe weather alert.
Good evening to you. Peyton Hinkle here in the Fox 56 News Weather Center. I want to give you an update on the ongoing flooding we have across the Bluegrass this evening. Good news is seeing a little bit of a lull in a lot of the areas where we had flash flood warnings earlier. Those have been allowed to expire for a lot of our southern and southeastern most counties for the time being, but flooding is still occurring in some of these areas, especially in some of the rivers. We still have some steady rain, though, from Irvin back towards Stanton. Same story, Frenchburg up into portions of Rowan County. Steady rain right along the I-64 corridor here. A little bit of lighter rain for most of the Lexington metro. Some steadier showers right along the Fayette-Madison County lines as well. But again, we still have a little bit of that lull a little further to the south, but we're not done just yet. Very heavy rainfall, even severe weather back off to the south and west. This is all working in our direction, and more rain is about to work in here with already saturated ground, which is going to create more flooding issues as we go into the overnight. And we even have the risk for a few strong to severe storms overnight tonight as well. Look at all the flood alerts. We have flood warnings in these teal polygons. We have the flash flood warnings that are flashing, and then everybody is under a flood watch this evening. So flooding still going to be an ongoing threat into the overnight and first thing tomorrow morning. Here's rainfall over the past 24 hours. Over 3 inches in McKee, just under 3 inches down in Barberville, over 3 inches in Whitley City, almost 4 inches in Monticello. We have hit 4 inches down in Jamestown. So again, more rain is coming. So these areas that have already picked up several inches of rain over the past 24 hours are about to get even more. And we've been talking about those rivers. This is the South Fork of the Kentucky River at Boonville, currently in minor flood stage at 27 feet. It's expected to crest tomorrow in major flood stage at 40 feet. So we're going to continue to see these flooding effects as we go into the next couple days. I mentioned here we also have the threat for some severe weather. A few of our counties, especially southwest of Lexington, now under that level 1 risk for severe weather. The severe threat is fairly low. However, the Weather Service has put a couple of our counties, Casey and Russell County, under a tornado watch until 2 a.m. So we'll be watching that very closely with that line of storms as it approaches. Here's the future cast. It's overdoing a little bit, but it is picking up on the fact that we're not going to be tracking as much rain for the next couple of hours for our southeasternmost counties. Still steady rain for central and northern Kentucky. And then as the cold front approaches closer to midnight, that's when we could see a couple of those strong to severe storms, especially south and west of town. All of us get in on another good soaking. Could be talking about another 2 to 3 inches of rain for some areas that we don't need that rain. So I will we will see if we'll see more flash flood warnings out there again tonight. And then the cold air rushes in behind it, and by Sunday morning we're turning over to some snow, and some of that snow could accumulate, and we'll keep some snow showers around into Sunday evening and into the overnight. Could throw down some light accumulations, and then Old Man Winter makes a return. It stays cold all next week with another chance for a possible winter storm by the middle of the week.